If you want to make your PowerPoint presentations more engaging, one of the easiest tricks is learning how to animate an equation. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to animate an equation in PowerPoint step by step, including how to make it appear smoothly, how to break it into parts, and how to control the timing for a clean professional effect. This is perfect for teachers, students, presenters, and anyone who wants their slides to look more polished and easier to follow. And if this tutorial helps you out, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more simple PowerPoint tips and tutorials. Alright, let's jump right in. First, open PowerPoint and go to the slide where you want the equation to appear. To insert your equation, click the Insert tab at the top, then choose Equation. PowerPoint will open an equation box where you can type your formula. For example, you can enter something like x squared plus y squared equals z squared. Once your equation is typed in, you can format it so it looks clean and centered on the slide. Now, if you want the whole equation to animate in at once, click on the equation, then go to the Animations tab. From here, you can choose an animation like Fade, Wipe, or Appear. These are some of the best options because they are simple, easy to read, and professional looking. After you select the animation, preview it to see how it looks. If you want a basic effect, this may be enough. But if you want a more advanced step-by-step reveal, there's a better method. For that, you need to break the equation into parts. Instead of keeping the entire equation in one single box, split it into separate text boxes. For example, place x squared in one box, y squared in another box, and equals z squared in a third box. This gives you much more control over how each part appears. Once your pieces are separated, click the first text box, go back to the Animations tab, and apply an animation such as Appear or Fade. Then, do the same for the second part and the third part. The key here is to make each animation happen one after another. To do that, open the Animation Pane. This is where you can manage the order and timing of every animation on the slide. In the Animation Pane, make sure each part is set to start after previous. That means as soon as one piece appears, the next one will follow automatically. This is what creates that nice step-by-step equation reveal effect. You can also add a small delay, like half a second, to make the animation feel smoother and easier to follow. If you want the equation to feel more dramatic, you can experiment with wipe or fade rather than appear. Wipe can make it look like the equation is being written on the slide, while fade gives it a softer entrance. The best choice depends on the style of your presentation, but for most cases, simple animations work best because they keep the focus on the math, not the motion. Another useful tip is to keep your text boxes aligned neatly so the equation still looks like one complete formula. You can use PowerPoint's alignment tools to make sure everything stays even and centered. That way, when the pieces animate in, they still look organized and professional. If you're presenting a lesson, a math problem, or a scientific concept, this method is especially useful because it helps your audience understand each part of the equation as it appears. Instead of seeing everything all at once, they can follow the formula step by step. That makes your slide much easier to teach from and much easier to understand. So to quickly recap, insert your equation using Insert and Equation, then either animate the full equation with a simple effect like fade or wipe, or break it into separate parts for a step-by-step reveal. Use the Animation Pane to set each part to after previous, and add a small delay if needed for smoother timing. And that's how to animate an equation in PowerPoint the easy way. If this video helped you, please hit the like button, subscribe for more PowerPoint tutorials, and leave a comment if you want to see more slide animation tips in the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.